Welcome back, friends. Hope you are doing well. If you are new here, my name is Christina K, and we continue the Collection Declutter series with the very first collection I ever filmed almost a year ago, my ear collection. And what we've been doing this year is showcasing some of the collections I've already shown that have grown, some I've never shown before, and also decluttering as we go. That is one of my main goals for 2021, is to declutter, and I am so proud of myself. I am already getting rid of way more than I thought, and I'm filming some of the stuff I'm doing off camera, but today's is probably not going to be a huge declutter, but I definitely know there are a handful that have to go of my ears because I am running out of room. Some of the stuff that I will be decluttering in the next couple of videos and in the past couple of videos will be considered for giveaways, so make sure you are subscribed so you could be a part of that. And later on this week I do have the announcement for my current giveaway. So let's get into the ears. If you've been with my channel, you know I like store things and categorize things. This is kind of how I store my ears. I have a couple of these. This one is for my Parks pair. These storage things I've gotten at TJ Maxx. They have them at HomeSense, Home Goods. They pop up every once in a while. Haven't found them in a while. I know some of you guys have found them recently, which is awesome. I highly recommend these. I use them for clothing as well, under bed, above my closet. But I do need to get rid of some of these ears because I am having trouble storing them all. So let's get into, I guess we'll do the Park ones first. Then I have a lot, and I mean a lot, that I've added to my collection of small shop ears. And I did show like hats and some other kinds of ears in my last ear collection video, so I will link that up in the eye and down below if you missed it or want to see some of my other kinds of ears. But this is mainly going to be like the mini headbands today. That's what we're focusing on. And let's start with the Park ones. Ears are something that are very near and dear to me. I love a good pair of ears. I'm always wearing them in the parks. I wear them back home for like special events, especially during the holidays. And I wear them here on my Disney videos all the time. So let's get into it. This is a pair that I got a couple of years ago. It was like $4. I know they've been at Character Warehouse. I got mine at Cast Connections, which is like a Character Warehouse or a cheaper store for cast members. And it's this, I think it was called the Magic Mirror Silver, or maybe just Magic Mirror. These are kind of bending a little bit because of the way I have them stored, which is when you know it's time to declutter some of these. But these I'm absolutely keeping. I love them. I don't really have anything else like it. This iridescent bow, so beautiful. This is another pair, hands down, keeping. This is the original rose gold. They've kind of had a couple of variations since, but nothing like the OG pair that I was lucky enough that my friend John Bond got for me. So sweet. Absolutely love these. These are back when the ears were definitely hurting more, and they've made them a lot better now. Another one of my all-time favorites. I know so many people want to get their hands on these. This came out in 2019. It's the Arendelle Aqua. Got these at Disneyland. I was there the day they released. They released them early, actually, and it's such a great memory that's attached to these. These actually go with so much. These are another one of my favorites. This is a newer pair. I got this in like October, November. Haven't had a chance to wear them yet, but I think an upcoming outfit I'm gonna be wearing here, I'm gonna be wearing these. These are the Bordeaux ears that came out for Food and Wine this year. They have like this sequin kind of a pattern, this velvety bow. I love this kind of color, as you can tell from my nails. This is gonna be a favorite once I start wearing them for sure. This is probably my newest pair. I got these in, I think, December, right before Christmas. It's the cornflower blue pair. I just think these are stunning. We've got this like velvety ear with the sequin bow. I like when they do two different kind of styles, but the same color. I think these are beautiful, and they're gonna go with so much. This reminds me of Cinderella, doesn't it? This is a blue pair I got in October. I actually have at least one pair to give away because someone gifted them to me for Christmas as well. This was the Dreams Come True blue. It was part of their Make-A-Wish collaboration, and they're a very different kind of ear. They're like this hard kind of, I don't even know what to call it, but you could see there's so many beautiful colors in the ears. The proceeds for this went to Make-A-Wish. It was a royal blue. Couldn't pass up a good pair of ears that goes for a good cause. Here's another pair I have like it, and I'm gonna put this in the maybes pile. I think this is their lilac color. It's got the same kind of ear. It's got this like pleathery kind of bow, but I'm pretty sure I have a very similar pair of these in a small shop pair. So I want to kind of compare the two. These are very big, and guys, I don't look good in a big bow, so I'm gonna have to put this in the maybes. And that's like my favorite kind of color, so the fact that I'm putting in the maybes is huge. Here's a purple pair I'm definitely keeping, the Haunted Mansion ears. These were a hot commodity last year. They were like flying off the shelves, flying off Shop Disney. It's got the wallpaper in this like brushed velvet. Beautiful bow. I wore these a lot in October, and I will wear them a lot for the holiday season. And in general, I mean, the Haunted Mansion is more than just Halloween time. This is one of my favorite parks pairs, and just pairs in general. Epcot, Spaceship Earth. Spaceship Earth is bae. And they had a couple of variations of this with different country flags, but I got the bubblegum pink wall bow because I felt like that would go with a lot of my Epcot stuff, and I just absolutely love these. Here's a pair perfect for Animal Kingdom, this beautiful giraffe pair. These just scream fall to me. Absolutely love these. These are from a couple of years ago. I feel like they may still have them in the parks. These were gifted to me by a listener, and it's just very, very special. This is a newer animal print pair, the cheetah ears. I know they have these in some Disney stores. I got mine on shopdisney.com. They had them in very few places in the park in October, but what's really cool about the cheetah is there's Mickey prints with them. Very subtle, very beautiful. Pair this with a nice black spirit jersey. Oh yeah. Here's a pair that's going in the maybes. I think this was a gift, but honestly, I feel like I might look stupid in these. It's been a while since I wore the Fantasia Sorcerer Mickey ears. They're just, the ears aren't as like high up. They're more toward the sides, and it's like this long, thin bow. I don't know. I've worn them maybe like twice, once on a video and maybe once in the park, but I think I have something else very similar, so putting in the maybes. This is the maybes. This is a newer pair from 2020, the ink and paint. I absolutely love the collection of ink and paint. I do paint. I love the characters on it. It goes with the spirit jersey and a couple of other things that I have, so we'll be keeping these babies. Now, I have two very similar pairs of these classic red ears. These are the newer ones. I think the bow is just so wonderful on it. This I got last year. These I've had for a while, and you can tell that they're kind of similar but kind of different, and I feel like these might look stupider on me, and they're also older, so these are definitely being kept. This is gonna go in the maybes though. Switching sides here. You ever have one of those moments where you're just like, all of a sudden something comes over you and you're like, oh no, am I getting sick? That's kind of what I'm feeling right now. It's weird, but I'm gonna try to get through this. These are my imagination pink ones. Absolutely love these as well. Someone brought these back from Disneyland for me. I'm surprised this didn't have a bigger moment, this color, because I really like this color on the spirit jersey. The ears are kind of ones they never really came out with again. The bow is kind of flimsy, but I do wear these and I love them. Another one that was added to my collection in 2020, the coral ones. And I only honestly got these because I think, what is this the pair that happened with? They sent two in a Shop Disney order when I ordered a pair for my mom, so I got to keep one. I think it was these, but they're actually really beautiful and I've worn them quite a few times. This is a pair that's probably gonna be tossed. It's going in the maybes though. I just want to see if I should be keeping them. It's like the original cheetah ones. They're like a soft kind of print. These I got at Property Control, which is kind of like the Cast Connections, but it's all like damaged stuff. And I think, yeah, because one of the ears had to be sewn on, so they don't want to sell this stuff in the parks. Now I look weird, I feel, without a bow, so I don't know if I'm gonna keep these. I might keep these if I wear like my hair up in a bun with them, so maybeing it. Such a special memory attached to these. My Queen of Hearts ears, I got these on Friday the 13th of 2013. They had a special villains event at Hollywood Studios. Oh my gosh, my best friend and I went. We had the best time. These ears are a very special memory. Have to keep these. They're beautiful red sequins on the back too. Love. Every time I see this pair, it makes me smile because it was such a nice gift from my friend Carissa, who's a cast member. It's this beautiful Cinderella's Castle pair with the silver and the gold. I love those touches, and I love the little castle in the middle. Absolutely love these. These were such a great memory because back in the beginning of 2019, I did an interview in Walt Disney World right in front of the castle where we talked about upcoming merchandise, and this was one of the things, and I freaked out. So when they got released in the park, I didn't even know, and Carissa got them and sent them to me, and it was so special. Oh man, it's like really coming on strong, that feeling. What is happening? This is a pair I haven't worn in a while, but I am going to keep. It totally reminds me of Flo's. It's the mint and pink. I think these might still be available. The only thing I don't like about these is the bow is hard, so they kind of get shifty a little bit, but the color combo is just so beautiful and so flows, right? These could totally be Flo's V8 Cafe ears. This is going into the maybes because honestly, I think I've worn them once. They're just a little much. I wish I could find like a better, simpler pair of these Ursula ears. These also came out around the time of the Friday the 13th. You can see all the tentacles. It's a lot. It's definitely a lot, and it's a pair that I don't ever reach for, ever. Then we've got this like classic Minnie. A lot of people call these Daisy ears, I'm guessing because of the daisy on top, but they're very much Minnie Mouse, not Daisy Duck. And you got like just kind of the old school reminiscent of her hat. And I'm gonna keep these. My mom and I both got these. They're a special memory. And this pair came out for Mickey's 90th, and it has an interchangeable bow, so you can actually remove the bow, and I love the gold on here. Honestly, I don't reach for them a lot, but I am gonna keep these because these were very hard to find. This next park pair I keep separate from that. I keep it in the box that it came in. This was such a special gift that I received. It's this limited release Loungefly pair of ears, and this was like the first pair that Loungefly came out with. Now they've had a bunch, but these were ones that were exclusive to the parks. I feel like most of their ears are online, but this one was in the parks, and it's so gorgeous. It matches the very first backpack I ever got. I love this print, and it's that, I don't remember the name of this print, but I love it. I know it's still available. It's got so many of my favorite things on there. I don't know if she was able to pick out the print who got me these ears, but she nailed it if she did, because we've got Goofy, who's my favorite character, the castle, Big Al, who I'm obsessed with, Peter Pan's flight, my favorite. There's just so many things on here that I just absolutely love and make me smile, and these are actually very comfortable and go with a lot more than you think. I'm not usually the biggest fan of pattern ears because they don't go with as much, and I think that's why I might declutter some of my small shop ears coming up here. But these, no, these I'm keeping for sure. I actually keep these two pairs of small shop ears with this because they are so big and I feel very delicate. They're both from Ever After by Patty, who is a newer shop that I've been loving. And the first is this Cogsworth pair. I feel like the camera doesn't even do some of these ears justice, but they are so gorgeous. And normally I'm not into these big ears with these bows that are pretty big, but when I wear my hair down, I feel like these ears are so beautiful. And then the most recent pair of ears that I got, actually I got it a couple of weeks ago in my collective haul, are these Goofy ones. Ugh, like I said, Goofy's my favorite. I didn't have any Goofy ears. I feel like these are just so fun and so beautiful. I'm itching to get down there and wear a Goofy outfit. Before we continue on to small shop ears, I have a mixture of small shop and park ears. These are my holiday ears. So we've got, actually these are more like just wintry, but they're a frozen pair from my favorite shop on Etsy, Mousefitters. And the ears that I'm wearing today are actually, I'll give you guys a close up, my Wally and Eve ones from Mousefitters as well. That was a shop I discovered, did I discover in 2020? No, the end of 2019, but I just like grew my collection so much in 2020 with her ears because they're comfortable, they're just like really well made, and they're cheaper than the parks. Whatever shop this was, I have a bunch of ears from this shop. A bunch of them fell apart recently. So I actually have a couple of them that are in a pile waiting to be hot glued if they can be saved at all. I don't know, but these are still in pretty good shape, and I love that it's blue because I have a lot of holiday stuff that has like blue and green in it, and these will go perfect. And I love that we've got Goofy, and they're more like wintry ears, are not necessarily Christmas. And whenever I wear these in the parks, I get so many compliments. One of my friends is so incredibly talented, Brittany. You can check her out on Etsy at BrittyFaz Creations. She does a lot of custom stuff. And she made my sister and I these ears 2 years ago for 2019 because the Festival of the Holidays merch was all Chip and Dale and this blue color, and we got just about everything with this print, and they're just so beautiful, these ears. So this is all hand stitched on this blue fabric. And then on the back, she put the Chip to my Dale, and my sister has the Dale to my Chip because I'm Dale and she is Chip. We're twins, and these are just so beautiful. The cast members just freaked out down there. Actually, so many guests thought that they were for sale and were wondering what shop to find it in. It was like, nope, these are Etsy. And she also made these a couple of Christmases ago. They're this green pair with Mickey and Minnie. I get constant questions on who made these. And I wear these a lot back home too, for holiday things. They're just, she did such an amazing job. The whole thing, like, it just blows my mind that she's able to put these together. She's super, super talented. And the last two pair of Christmas ones are very similar, and I think I might, I don't know. I think I might put this one in the maybes because they're this big gingerbread and I feel like I look very, very, very stupid in them. I wore them maybe once. This year they came out with a smaller pair that my friend Betty got for me over at Betty Says. And these look a lot better on me. I did not get a chance to wear them this year. I got them in the middle of the season and just never worked out, but they're smaller. I'm gonna put these in the keeps and these in the maybes. Even though they're really cute, I just feel like I look stupid. Okay, we have a couple of Halloween pairs now. This I might try to make a bow for. Again, I feel like I look stupid on. It's these Mickey pumpkins. I'm gonna put them in the maybes. The tags are still on them. If I can like somehow make a black bow, I'll probably keep them. But I don't know, guys. Do you guys feel this way too? Do you feel like you look stupid when they don't have a bow? Maybe I'm just so used to it. I don't know. This is probably my favorite pair of Halloween ears that I got. Disneyland 2019. It is the candy corn ones. I love it. It's a black ear with a Halloween touch on the bow. Absolutely beautiful. These are a newer pair that I feel like I kind of regretted a little bit. I was buying so much last year and I have decluttered a lot of things that I hauled just because I think I was trying to like buy my feelings a lot in 2020 and hoping that this merch would bring me happiness. And some of the things it did and some of the things it didn't. But it is this like lollipop Halloween colored ears. I might keep it. I'm gonna put them in the maybes. They're kind of big and they are this weird kind of a plasticky, I don't know. I'm so torn about it because I do love the colors in it. I'm just gonna put them in the maybes. And then the last pair of Halloween ears was back when like you could not find Halloween ears at all. It's this orange and black polka dot. I think they had them at the Disney store. I don't know if I got them at the Disney. No, someone actually brought this pair back for me for Disney as a thank you for helping them plan the trip, and I will keep these. Oh no, my voice is starting to go. Guys, this is so weird. It's like hitting me all of a sudden. I've also been talking all day, so that's probably what it is too. Let's hope. Okay, and let's get into the rest with small shops. These are one of the ears that has to be fixed. The other one that I got is like these gem balloons, and I think it's past the point of no return. But this one is just this part has to be glued. I don't know the shop. These were sent to me a while ago, back when I was doing my Disney podcast, and they are this Monorail print, and I do love it. It's so nostalgic. I'm gonna keep these. I said I don't like fabric ears, or I'm not as big of a fan of fabric ears as I am something like this, but these I am obsessed with, and I cannot wait to wear not only in Epcot, but in Disneyland Paris one day. It's again from Mousefitters. It's this Ooh La La. These ears are made so well. Did I just call them the Ooh La La ears? I don't know if that's the name of it, but they're Paris ears, and they're just so beautiful. Paris is like my dream destination to go to, and you throw a little, you know, romantic touches and Disney in there, and yes, ooh la la indeed. And this is another fabric pair from Mousefitters, a newer pair for me, and it's Baby Yoda. I have worn these a bunch on my channel. I can't wait to wear them in Galaxy's Edge. Definitely keeping these babies. I don't know if this particular pattern is still available, but she does have other Baby Yoda ones on her shop. Here's a fabric pair that I'm really debating if I'm gonna keep or not, so I'm gonna put it in the maybes. I do genuinely like it, but after seeing how many animal print ears I have, I just don't know how often I would wear this Animal Kingdom pair. It's this beautiful fabric that has a mixture of Up and like Fab 5 in it. And it is really cool because it does scream Animal Kingdom, but how much is this really gonna go with, you know? And I feel like all the Animal Kingdom stuff that I have, I'll probably wear one of those other pairs. So I'm gonna put this guy in the maybes. I have not worn them yet. I have not reached for them yet. 2019, for my birthday, me and my girlfriends went down to Disney, and my friend Brittany from Brittany Faz Creations made a pair of ears for everyone with something they were looking forward to the most. And for me, it was meeting Edna Mode. That is my girl. So she made me these Edna Mode ears. So we've got this hand-stitched Incredibles logo with the Edna fabric. And I do have a lot of Edna Mode stuff, so this fabric is not that bad. And it's not like there's so many colors in it that wouldn't go with a lot. So yes, keeping. Okay, we've got a bunch of solid colors now from Mousefitters. Brace yourself. We have this pink pair. I think this is just called a hot pink pair. but they're beautiful, and they are different from the Imagination pink. They're more of a muted hot pink, if that makes sense. Then we've got this like icy kind of blue, which is very different from the cornflower blue. And these are great ears because they just go with so much and they look great. They're comfortable. All these solid colors I'm thinking I'm keeping. Here is a beautiful light purple pair that I just love, and I want to compare the lilac too. Okay, maybe they are very different. Yeah, they are very different. I thought they were very similar. I don't know. This is still going to be in the maybes. This is definitely a keeper though. I've worn this a bunch. And then I have a pair of ears that matches the Potion Purple stuff. The Potion Purple ears did not look good on me in the park. So that's actually how I discovered Mousefitters, with this pair. And these are fantastic. I can't recommend them enough. These are without a doubt one of my most complimented pairs. And it is this beautiful yellow. I recently gave a pair of these away because so many of you would constantly ask where I got them. I haven't worn them really since the summer. I feel like I was mainly wearing them in the summer, but I'm looking forward to wearing them again because they just make you smile, right? They're nice and bright. And if I'm not mistaken, this is one of the colors of the year too, right? The Pantone color of the year. So it's perfect. Then we have this beautiful royal blue, which I've worn with a bunch. This is also from Mousefitters, and I think I'm gonna keep them until I get a Captain America pair because that's my favorite superhero, and I think my mom, I'll give these to her, but for now I'm gonna keep them. They're Iron Man. You've got his face in sequins on one ear, beautiful gold, and then the Infinity Gauntlet on the other. Are you guys watching WandaVision? Oh my gosh, I think I figured a lot out. But then again, every time I think I figure something out, I do not. Then we've got this beautiful pink, which is like 2 different shades of pink, which I really love. And I can't wait to wear these to Disneyland because I just feel like it screams the castle, right? It screams Sleeping Beauty. Then we've got just a gold pair. They are different than the rose gold. So here's rose gold and here's gold, which I guess you guys are probably like, oh my gosh, Christina, really? That's a stretch. But no, they are very much gold, like a fall gold, and these are the rose gold. So keeping both. A couple of other Mousefitters ones. These are the Fantasia ones that I think I will be keeping over the other one because they're black, beautiful sparkles with like a subtle bow there, and I feel like I'll probably wear these more. Let's compare them. I mean, they're different yet kind of similar, you know what I'm saying? Like, and look at the difference in the size of the ears. Yeah, looks like it's giving birth to it, like big difference. These are a definite keep, my R2-D2 ones. I'm so upset I didn't bring these in October to Galaxy's Edge, but the next time I go, for sure bringing them, also from Mousefitters. She's got BB-8 like that too. This is one of the first ears I got from her, Buzz Lightyear. Absolutely love these. Very complimented ears. Love the Andy touch on the back. Okay, just a few more. This is from my girl, Brittany. Again, when we went to 1900 Park Fair for dinner, she made these. I love Cinderella's mice. Again, all hand-stitched. Gus, Gus, and Jacques, some of my favorite characters. So definitely keeping these babies. This is from a shop called Ears Come True. I got this the first time I went to Disneyland and have worn it a bunch. It's the old school Disneyland sign. The bow on it kind of annoys me, and they are quite big, but they're just, it's a memory. I feel like my sister might want these. She has worn them. They're bullseye with the Toy Story wallpaper in the background. The bow is a little messed up on them, so I'm gonna see if she wants these guys. But yeah, they are big and they're like, they fall off very easily. This is a pair that my friend Brittany, again, made for me when I went down with my Mouseketeer Radio podcast back in the day. The last event they did for 24 hours where they kept Magic Kingdom open for 24 hours, 5 a.m. to 5 a.m. And she made these ears so personalized for me. I just absolutely love these. 24 hours in Magic Kingdom was a dream come true. I wish they would do it again, but it's you need to mentally and physically prepare for that. And then Brittany also made me these. These are probably my favorite pair when I went down to broadcast for Walk for the first time, which is my radio station. And Goofy's wearing headphones, my man. I love the Goofy bow, the Walk logo, and then just like music notes on the back. And then I have this pair, which I haven't worn in a while. It's a Vera Bradley fabric. this came from that shop where all the ears are starting to fall apart on me. Like this part is coming apart here. I don't know. I have to think about these going in the maybes. And then I'm going to keep this. I'm going to put this in a separate bin though. This was for my Goofy costume when we went down for the Not So Scary Halloween party and we did the Fab characters. There were 8 of us and I was of course Goofy. So Brittany made me this to put over my Goofy hat. So this is keeping. I'm just moving locations for it. So to be honest with you guys, I'm just was just trying on some of the maybes and I'm not feeling the greatest. I don't feel like I'm in the right frame of mind, but I'll show you the maybes and I think I'm gonna just declutter them off the air and then keep you updated in what I'm kind of decluttering, like maybe Disney video or something. I don't know. So just to recap, we've got this gingerbread pair of Mickey and Minnie ears, this lilac pair, which I'm probably going to end up keeping now that I'm looking at it, this Sorcerer Mickey Fantasia pair, this bullseye pair, which I think I'm going to pass to my sister. These might have to, honestly, I don't think they're going to be able to be fixed much. It's this Vera Bradley pair, the Ursula pair, the cheetah pair, these old mini ones, the Animal Kingdom Mousefitters pair, the lollipop ones, and the Mickey pumpkins. I probably will keep maybe like 3 of them and pass on the rest, but I just feel like I have to lay down right now, and I know I still have a lot of actual work to do, so I'm going to keep you guys updated the best I can. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that and other collection and declutter videos, other giveaways that are coming. I'm bringing back my lifestyle favorites for the month and more. I feel like I had more to say, but I just it's just happening. It's all coming on. So hopefully it's nothing and I just have been overdoing it because that's probably what it is. But yeah, so thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite ears are in this collection and we will talk real soon. Thanks for watching as always. I am Christina K. Have a Disney day.